Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 17 of Direwolf20 and Soren's Regrowth series. Hey Soren, how are you, buddy?
Hello. Good.
What's going on?
I've forgotten what we've been doing. What are we doing?
Things?
Things? And
Yeah.
such? Why
I would
am
imagine. Mystical
I think I
gray.
just drained all your
gray,
mana.
Gray. Okay. Did I drain it all? I think it's
Well,
okay.
I think I did just by walking up. What happened?
Are you holding a mana tablet?
I am.
There's your problem. Mana tablets will refill from that thing because I have it configured to do such things. I have a lot-ish planned for today-ish. How about you?
I found a new toy.
Oh goodness, I don't want that.
You might want to turn around.
I don't even want to know what you have.
Catch.
Ah! I have something for you.
Oh?
Yeah. You should come downstairs and see what I got for you. Now, Soren, I have a question for you. What are you nearming for? Don't near. Don't run away from me when I'm speaking to you, young man.
You're not my dad.
Thank goodness. That would be terrifying. All right, let's see if I'm doing this right. Do. This, and a pair of seeds I'm gonna need. Have you been good?
Have I been good? I've been good, I think.
You sure?
I've been playing with this new toy.
Yeah, have you been playing responsibly?
Yes.
Do you deserve a present?
Maybe.
You sure?
I think so.
You ready?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh!
Make it rain! Make it rain!
This is. I got awkward really quick.
Come here, I want to show you.
Wait, do you? Oh. You've been busy.
Not particularly.
Not part.
I felt like it warranted its own zone.
I love it. Everything about this.
Oh wait, hang on, I got something better for you. Right click using that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So maybe. Trying to figure out a good way to do that.
At some point, you'll probably want a magnet or something, but for now, it works pretty well.
But that's amazing.
Do you like?
I do.
I thought you might appreciate. It wasn't hard. Like once I got it to 10, 10, 10, I just made 4 plant stations on it instead of 1. But yeah, you're pretty much set. Though I'm going to recommend that we not do an AE system just yet. We really don't have a power source for such a thing. I know. Like I almost didn't like give these to you, but because like we don't have the power for it at this point. Like we're running on oil, and we don't have a huge supply of oil. To be completely honest with you.
Did you see my signs?
Yeah, I didn't get around to doing this. I know you want to do
fair.
like biofuel and stuff, but like I think what I want to do first is get robots going to harvest our plants, and then maybe look at something to do tree cutting. I don't know if I want to do robots for tree cutting, or if I want to do like forestry for tree cutting. The downside to forestry is it requires fertilizer, and fertilizer you can get from magic bees or from appetite, which like the only way to get is a very painful and slow way. Or you can get it from saltpeter, which as far as I know, the only way to get saltpeter is to, well, we can get gunpowder and a crusher. That would probably be a good route to go. So I think we're getting pretty close to being able to make mechanism machines. Like actually, I think we're ready to start making mechanism machines. So if I crushed gunpowder and a crusher, that would be cool. Crusher is basic control circuits, lava, steel casing. It requires a good amount of steel and titanium to get into mechanism and osmium, but like we have all the stuff for that. So that might be the route to take, because I wasn't ready for mechanism when I last looked into this, but we'll see. If you come over to my farm where the Ardite and Cobalt is, there's osmium and rutile. So you can have fun for days getting osmium and titanium. But what I want to do today is get the first of many seeds auto-harvesting. So I think I've got almost everything I need. I want to wait for a few more laserings to occur. So I'm going to come back in a minute. You can get started. I don't know what you want to do, Soren, if you want to start working on the refinery for your biofuel, or if you want to do something else, whatever you want to do is cool with me.
I might go for biofuel stuff.
Okay, that's cool. So I'll be back in a minute, and we'll keep an eye on Soren because he needs supervision, and I'll start working on... The first thing I want to automate, by the way, is coal, and then we'll probably branch out into some other plants. It should be very easy to do. Ouch! See, supervision required.
It's the flood thing that I was showing you before.
I know. All right, we'll be back in a bit, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Are there lots of monsters outside? Ah, it's a turkey riding a chicken thing. Bad.
A turkey riding a chicken? What?
I don't want any part of whatever that was.
What, a turkey?
Or a baby zombie thing.
Okay.
They look like turkeys, if you're not looking at them.
Right, it's like if you just like change everything about them, they're precisely looking like a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably turn that off. That's probably a good thing. I just need a little bit of stuff. Come on, plants. Eat the coal coke. Thank you.
They did it on command too.
I know. They listen. Come on. Do I have any? I do. Alpha glass. Good. You can go in there, and then I just need some of this. That's cool. And then I want a Manosphere monocle.
So, I think either this episode or next we should try going to the end.
No! I don't want any part of that.
Okay. We should probably get flight of some sort, I guess.
Oh, look how fancy I am, Soren.
I say!
I say... Goodness. I'm going to set up a nice little farming area over there. I want to do one of those, like, cube thingy-ish things that we've been doing. I feel like that would probably be cool. So I only need one of you. I do want a chest, probably. May want to upgrade that chest at some point, and we're definitely going to want... Oh, a lot more garden soil. A lot more garden soil than this. Good, compost. Not as good compost. More dirt. Could use more dirt. Dirt is for Essence of Earth. I should have been able to guess that. Need more Essence of Earth. This turns into this, which then turns into garden soil, which is cool. All right. Let's go set up some stuff. So I want to automate coal production today. And then this will segue into automating more things in the future-ish. But at least for now, we should be able to automate this stuff pretty well. Cool. Good deal. All right, I think I'm ready to automate things. Let's dig up probably this dirt. Did we ever figure out why breaking blocks sometimes has weird particle effects?
I think it's the person, the companion.
Oh, really?
I think so. It started up when I had the companion at first equipped. I didn't notice it till then, so.
Fair enough.
It's the same color at least.
So I'm thinking my farm will be here-ish.
Okay.
This is totally going to be the robot farm, by the way.
Okay.
In case that wasn't already clear. All right, and then we're going to have a piece of dirt right here for the hopper hawk to sit on, and that should cover the entire area of the farm, actually rather nicely, without a mana pool. That's even better. Perfect. And then I want to have a chest right next to it. Nice. That sucks all those items up. Perfect. Cool. All right, so that'll pick up any items that fall as a result. We'll probably want to fill in this land so that no items fall down too far. There we go. And that is so cool. Perfect. Let's get this area tilled in a moment. I don't know that I have an inventory space for everything I want to do. Oh, I do. Okay. That can go away for now, as can this. Perfect. I haven't entirely decided, by the way, Soren, like how many of each plant I want to put over here, because in theory, if this is going to be running, especially when we're offline, like we don't need a huge amount of plants.
Right.
Like a smallish amount should be just fine.
Maybe that grid that you have there is just full.
Right. So the first thing, obviously, that I want to get is charcoal, or coal, right? So let's, what I'm going to actually do is take most of the coal plants over here and let them repropagate from here. All right, my magnet's off. I should probably put that back on. What other things can I put away temporarily? Quest book. Probably don't need him at the moment. That should be fine. Replant this stuff. And you're working on fermenters and all that stuff?
I am.
Okay. And what are you going to do with that? Are you going to do wheat or saplings, or what's your plan?
I think I'll leave that one up to you. Whatever one you want to provide.
Okay. Well, we could start with wheat and then move to saplings, because I think a forestry farm would be really good for that. But we don't have the resources really to do it right now, especially the appetite and the power and the mechanism machines. We could probably get some basic mechanism machines actually really soon. But
we should probably think about getting the what was it called? I need
the what? The AE system? I know that's what you want.
Yeah, the configurator requires, I think, metallurgic infuser.
Okay.
I think that might be it.
Okay. So then what I want to have is over here this dude with a wooden pipe followed by gold pipes. So we want to pump out from here anything that you pick up and wind up going into, for now, I'm going to dump it directly into an auto assembler. But soon it will eventually go into like multiple auto assemblers, and we'll have to use diamond gates for this to segment it out. So eventually imagine that we have this, like multiple auto assemblers, right? And they each feed into some kind of barrel, right? So then we'll put like a barrel here. That would be cool. All right, so now I'm gonna take this stuff out of here. We'll probably want actually some light. So let's F7 this up. Make sure that we've got light in all the right places. That'll do. Perfect. Okay, so these guys are growing. The hopper hawk will pick it up. The robot will mine it. We're going to want to dump from the chest into this guy, which will be programmed with something like this. Perfect, right? So then I made some autarkic gates. Basic autarkic gate. Cool. It is the pulsating chipset in the gate type. So all I should have to do then is plop this dude on here and configure him to say that, I mean, it doesn't matter. Items in inventory, I guess. Sure. Energy pulsar. And then we put, so let's assume that, right, the hopper hawk, right? So pretend the robot was here, right? And he mined a bunch of essence of coal. The hopper hawk's going to pick up that essence of coal and put it in the adjacent chest. And then the autarkic pulsar is going to pulse it out of said chest and, very cool, dump it right into this dude, at which point it'll get turned into coal once we get 8 of them in there, in theory, presumably. Make coal. Redstone, always. Nice. So there we go, coal. And then we can autarkic pulse this dude out and say, just always energy pulsar, right? And that should only pulse out. Oh, you're not going to filter, are you? You're going to pulse out. Right, so we should probably handle that with a filtered gate or pipe. Pretty sure it's the emerald one. Is emerald what? No, it's round robin transport pipe. What's the extraction pipe that lets you filter? Round robin extraction pipe, gate controlled extraction pipe. I don't know what that means, but I wonder if it means I can filter it. You know what else I could do if I really didn't want to have too many problems? What we could do is, instead of our original plan, we could do this. This will prevent problems. Let's do this. Cool. So now what we'll find is essence of coal gets picked up and placed in the barrel, which I might turn into like a chest instead of a barrel at some point. Just, we're going to want them all adjacent to each other, so I'd probably use those better chest things. So that goes into there, and then he'll pull from him once we have 4. Nice. So that's perfect. Now let's get the robot set up. So I've got my robot harvester. All I should really need to do now is place down my zone planner. And hopefully this will have updated with the zone as it appears. So where am I? I'm going to assume that this is me. Right here. Right? Ah. I don't know how I did that by mistake, but that's okay. So we're going to go plus, and we're going to go harvest this dude. And is it a map that goes in here? I was never too clear on this. I forget. Is it a map? Something goes in here. Alright, so I remember now. It's yellow dye surrounded by 8 paper gets you the map location from Buildcraft. That, I'm pretty sure, is what we put in our zone planner. Not sure if the zone planner will remember what I just did, but that's okay. It's easy enough to recreate. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. So this to here. Nice. Progress bar. That's what I want to see. So this should tell it that it has to stay within this location. Cool. Named harvest. Perfect. So I like it. Good deal. So these guys are ready. Let's get this dude here. And I wouldn't mind a more advanced gate. How complex of a gate can I get? A diamond one? I think that's all 4 of these, right? Diamond and gate, that should be cool. Back in a minute. Alright, Soren, while I'm waiting for my gate to process, how are you making out? You're making fermenters?
I am making fermenters. I just
Would you like a present?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make you a present here in a minute. Go. Process. Luckily, this doesn't require much power. This might make your life a little bit easier.
Okay, I'm just glad I was out of range.
Here you go. Come here.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what that does?
Yeah, I'll check it. Yeah.
Yeah, better than redstone engines, right?
Yes, very much so.
Right, like way better. I'm currently crafting 15 of them for you.
Okay.
I felt like that would be enough.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy's going to be configured.
Yeah.
So that redstone signal on. Go to station. Okay, so that means when the signal is on, the robot's going to come back home, regardless of what his instructions are. I think what I want then is redstone signal off will be wake up, request. Okay, maybe I can't do this with a... Maybe I need the emerald gate. I might need the emerald gate for this. If that's the case, then I have to wait for emerald gates. But for now, that'll suffice. I'll take that gate off in a minute, and we'll put the emerald gate on there. Might be required, but for now we have to wait for an emerald chipset. But that's okay. We'll be getting one of them in a minute. Let's try out the robot. So if we put him on, he should go harvest stuff, right? So let's make sure my magnet's off. And what we should find him doing is harvesting things. Hopper Hawk picking them up. Okay, making their way over to here. And then it making coal. Soren, I've automated coal.
You have automated coal.
Come look.
Oh. Oh.
Do you want to see how it works?
Robot mined, and then Hopper Hawk picks up, puts in
an adjacent chest, and there's a pipe
Yeah.
underneath that pipes it into the barrel that then is adjacent to the Zycraft autoassembler, which then pipes out into adjacent barrel. Nice.
I like it.
I do too. Like, we've already got 2 stacks of coal. That's pretty ideal.
Okay.
Where's my robot? Did you see where my robot went? Robot! Come home.
Boy.
That's why I created the come home command. He should be coming home. Where'd he go?
Oh, I found him.
Where is he?
Oh my gosh.
Where is he? What's he doing over there? He's supposed, oh, right. You know what? That's right, because my zone planner, I couldn't... I have him restricted to an area, but I need emerald gates before that actually works. And the default area on these things is like... silly.
64 by 64? Or
I don't even... I think it's bigger than that, to be honest with you.
Just loaded chunks, go.
Yeah. So we'll come back in a minute once this diamond chipset's done, or the emerald chipset thing is done, but... I think that's cool. I might want to put some more plants nearby and consider the process here. So I'm probably going to expand more auto assemblers. I'm going to get some more chests. I want to get like I don't want to use what I'm using. So help, I'm stuck. Did you see I refined a little bit our process of making power and fuel and whatnot? It's a little bit of a mess of wires. It's less dire wiry, which you made, so Soren wire.
Wait, where?
The whole buildcraft thing. The whole construction of how power generates and everything. Did you notice it's less Soren wiry?
Yeah, it's also like we have fuel this time, or not just oil.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem. Mark 1. That should be fine to do. Yeah, that's what I'll use. So that combined with barrels. We'll want more wooden. We want more autarkic gates, and we'll probably want the diamond gate at this point. We're gonna start doing more of these. So diamond transfer pipes. 8 should be sufficient for now. What else am I going to want? I think I'm going to want half of these to be the alternate. Yes. So the difference between this one and this one is that they won't, if placed next to each other, combine into a double chest. So these are the same. And come on, break. Effective tool is axe. Well, that's okay. I'm almost done. And this one will not. Neat. I like that. And that's what we want, because we don't want them to interact with each other. So that's going to be fine. That should be cool. That. What I'll probably also want is to decide, what else should we automate, Soren? Like, what do you think we need a lot of?
We need wheat, which means we need compost. Or whatever it was.
The reverse of that. I can make
wheat and compost.
I can make wheat. That's actually very easy for me to do. Where's my 10 wheats? No, I've got some. There we go. All right, so that should grow pretty quick. Wouldn't mind some. Just let that go. It'll grow fast. Is this thing done with its emerald gate? It is. So let's get redstone signal on. Means go-to station, that's what I wanted. Yes, cool. And then we will have redstone signal off becomes filter, working area, map location. Cool. So when I turn this off, he should only be allowed to work in his designated location. Let's see if that is correct. Not terrible. I just want to make sure that he actually like harvests everything he's supposed to. And he will go home, fall asleep for a little bit, come back. Because he's not constantly checking every 10th of a second, for example, to make sure that there's something new that needs to be harvested. So he will sleep for a while, and that's just to prevent server lag and whatnot.
We can actually make a metallurgic infuser. Okay.
We can, right?
Yeah.
Not bad. So let me get wheat going here. So wheat is actually going to be a different case. We're going to want a diamond gate. And we will say that down the white path will go essence of coal, and down the red path it looks like, right? Or is that blue? I think that's blue. Yeah, down the blue path will go wheat. And then when we put our barrel here, this will be a barrel, even though that's about to be turned into, I'll probably just do it now, a chest. Oh, right. This should work. Maybe. Soren, if you happen to be near the base, can you bring me a dolly when you get a chance?
Sure.
Thanks, buddy. We'll put it here, and then we'll say white is wheat. Cool. So blue is wheat, white is essence of coal. So now if we drop this and this, Hopper Hawk should pick those up, and they should be routed appropriately. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Nice. All right, wheat is automated, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, when you bring me the dolly, you get to see it, but not before.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Just getting the iron.
Cool. All right. I think what I need to do now is make a couple more auto assemblers and decide what else I'd like to automate. So we will be back in a moment. All right, guys, we are back. I really want 8 redstone seeds? How did I get redstone? Oh, nether seeds, that's why. Okay, I was going to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm finding that 4 of each flower type might be a good way to go, at least for now, until we decide that we need more or less of a certain thing. So let's get these ready to go. Okay. Oh, I've also got my dolly, so I'm going to dolly this guy out of the way. You can go here for now, for example. And this will be chests. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so I just put down 4 new types of plant. And once this is in place, we're probably gonna have to wrap up the episode. But what we'll have is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this. So first off, down the red path, which is this way for this pipe, right? This pipe, red path. We want to send the following items. Nether, iron, gold, and redstone. And then this guy can be nether white and iron, gold, redstone. This guy can be iron white, gold, redstone. Gold white, redstone. And then redstone. So that, in theory, everybody goes to the appropriate place, right? Let's make sure that's true. You're going there like you should. Coal's going there. Iron's going here. Oh, I love sorting systems. I love sorting.
I do too. Especially when it's handled for me.
When it works, it's the best.
Indeed.
Right? So we'll do this, 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 and this. Right. So nether. Always. Don't tell me you can't pull from these chests. That would make you a terrible person. Might have to do barrels if you can't pull from these chests. Alright, let's try barrels, because I'm suspecting you can't pull from these chests. Not the end of the world, but frustrating for sure. Ah, no, don't do that. Oh, that's why. That's why. Never mind. Well, okay. So a little derpy, but you get the picture. That's why. Duh. Let's dolly this thing out of the way. This is what I get for doing this now, when I was like pretty close to wrapping up. Derping up is what I do. Let's make this into quartz. Okay, so that's a 5-point pattern. And this was a normal, so this should probably be an alternate. Right? Maybe not. There we go. So you guys go in there and we'll figure out. Hold on. These can pull from here now. Yes, they can. Cool. So now you've got nether quartz. Perfect. All right. This is iron, so this is easy. Cool. And you should get, if configured to always, make iron from that. Perfect. This should be gold. Always gold. And this should be redstone. Always redstone. Cool. All right. I'm going to wrap up here, and when we come back next episode, this will be all in place. All I need to do now, really, is just put down my wooden pipes and do the autarkic thing. So, yeah. For now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time, because we're going to have more automation to do. All right, guys. Take it easy.